Hello everyone. Let's start with a nice warm-up session. So we're trying to combine the most of the exercise that would help you to get more energy. So we start, like every session, you should start with testing. How's your flexibility, how's your stability, and also we can check how's your small brain and your breathing. Yeah. In the beginning, like I said, we start with testing. So I show you a few of flexibility exercises you can choose for yourself. Choose the one that's difficult for you, where you feel you're maybe tired. Yeah. So the first one, feet together. So try to remember, always test the same way. Yeah. And make one motion and see how far you can come down. And do that a few times to warm up a little bit. Maybe 5 times. So that you can see you don't come any further. So after the 5th time you see, okay, this is my end range of motion, and try to remember that. Okay, so and if we make an exercise that's good for your body, you get more flexibility. If you make an exercise that's sweat for your body, you get less flexibility. So let's make another one. You can also test your extension. So make sure that you have a stand that's a little bit wider, that you feel stable. Put your arms in front of your chest and slowly go into the extension. And also do that a few times to warm up a little bit. And feel also you can test where you can look at. And after the 5th time, yeah. Okay. So we have flexion, we have extension. Let's also make a rotation. So feet together again. Make your hand like a pistol, like that. And try not to move your feet. And turn to the left and to the right. And see where your fingers are pointing. Do that a few times. Also a few repetitions. And now let's see where's your end range of motion and see if there's a disbalance between left and right. All right, so we also can test your shoulder flexibility. Make sure that your elbow is in front of the same height as your shoulder, and make sure that your shoulder not coming forward, so it's fixed. And then we make internal rotation and external rotation. And see the end range of motion. Okay, external, internal. First check one side and then you can check the other side to see which one is maybe tighter. Let's check the other one. External, internal. So for me, my left side is a little bit tighter, so I will check always my left side. Yeah, because I want to improve that. Okay, nice. You can also check the range of motion of your neck. If you sometimes have a headache or you're tight in your neck, you can just feel how your neck feels, left and right. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's also test your stability. So the first one is feet together. Yeah. And stand just like that and feel how you're standing with eyes open, because the first test is with eye open. This is the easiest one, and feel if you're staying strong. If you feel strong, you can close your eyes and see maybe or feel if it's changing. Okay. All right. We can also make that a little bit more difficult to stand in one line. Okay, like this. So first, again, eyes open. See how you're standing. Okay, and then if you feel safe, you can try to close your eyes. And if you have no problem with that, you can also try to move your head left and right. Then it's getting more difficult, but this is very difficult. Okay, also you can check if there's a disbalance between your left and your right side. So stand on one leg. First, eyes open on one leg. Perfect. Then if you feel safe, you can try to close your eyes. Okay, and the other side. See if there's a difference between left and right. First eyes open, and then close your eyes, if you can. If you feel like you're not stable in this position, don't close your eyes. Always choose the one that's difficult for you. So this was a little bit too much for me. So I will choose like my left side with eyes open. Okay. So we have flexibility. Also, let's test your small brain. Yeah. This is the one to check your small brain and see if there's a disbalance between left and right. So lay your left hand over your right hand. Yeah. And it's important that you're not moving your right hand. So you just make internal, external rotation and try to clap and always try to hit the same spot as fast as you can. Okay, and 5 seconds, go. As fast as you can. See the speed, feel the rhythm, see if you're hitting always the same spot, and stop. Okay, let's do the other one. See if there's a disbalance between left and right. And go. As fast as you can. So my right side is a little bit more weaker than my left side. Try to remember that. We want to improve that. Okay. Before we start, let's do some breathing exercise. Yeah. Let's do the dragon breath. This one is very good for your diaphragm to lift it up and down. So this can also improve your breathing. So lay your hand on your belly. Stand like your hips apart and make sure that your hips are in flexion. So squeeze your butt, lay your hands over your belly, breathe into your belly as much as you can through your nose. And when you can't breathe anymore, breathe everything out and make a sound like a dragon, like and lose every tension here. Yeah, as you feel like you want to cough, as much as you can. And one more time, into your belly. And relax everything, breathe out. As much as you can. One more time. And breathe out. Who's the strongest dragon? Okay, let's see. Just make one flexibility exercise to see if that one works for you, if that one makes you better. I choose a toe touch, and voila, I have more flexibility just with a diaphragm stretch. Cool. All right, let's do another breathing exercise called air hunger drill. Let's hold your breath as long as you can, and we make some movement by that. So today we make some squats. Go in a wide position, yeah? So we want to breathe in through your nose. You breathe out. You hold your breath and close your nose, and then you do squats. Okay? And go. As long as you feel you want to breathe in again. Don't go to the maximum. As long as you feel, okay, I want to breathe in, then please stop. Okay, try to relax. Let's do that another time. The same exercise. So breathe in. Breathe out. Hold your breath and go. All right. Good. You can also check if maybe your stability is getting better. Choose the one that was challenging for you. So for me, it was my left foot with eyes open was challenging. When I closed my eyes, I felt like falling, but now it's better. Yeah. Okay, because breathing can have an effect on your stability. Also, you can check your maybe extension. Yeah, this one is better. Oh, really good. Nice, yeah. Amazing. Okay, so we make some breathing exercise. Let's make some eye exercise. So because maybe you're all sitting in front of your laptop or your phone all day, let's relax your eyes. So lay your hand over your eyes, yeah, and close your eyes. Try to relax and breathe through your nose and make everything complete dark. So this is a good relaxation exercise for your eyes, just to make everything dark, and try to focus on how much light you still see. We want to make it completely dark. We don't want to see any light spots anymore. So make that as long as you don't see anything anymore. Completely dark. Okay. Good. Another eye exercise you can do is the eyeball massage. So try to be gentle to your eyes, close your eyes and use one finger, push a little bit on your eyeball, and then we want to go around your eyeballs like we have 8 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we want to make maybe 3 circles in every direction. So a little bit of touch on your eyeball and then make some circles. 1, 2, 3 in one direction, and then change the direction and then go further. Maybe you feel in some areas you feel more tension, so this is actually relaxing also the muscles around your eyeball. And often it could be that only a few eye muscles are more activated than others, because our eyes are always in one position. Okay. All right. Good one. All right, let's make some eye activation exercise, because most of the time, like I tell you, your eyes are always fixed in one direction, maybe on your desktop, maybe on your phone. So we want to activate all the eye muscles around your eyeball. Use one finger and use the hand, please, and this arm that was a little bit weaker on the small brain test, because this is also activation on your small brain. So make sure that you're fixing your head, yeah? Fixing your fingernail, and then we go down and we make a circle. But don't make it too big. So you have to see your finger always with both eyes. If you're up, you can switch your finger, change your finger, and then go to the other side. And then you can go back. Let's do 3 circles, just for a little bit of activation. Try not to move your head. This is why the finger is there for. One more round. Okay, perfect. Let's see if that one makes you better or worse. Choose one flexibility exercise. This could be make you worse a little bit. Because if you're not getting used to this, your eyes are maybe a little bit stressed because of that. Okay, good.
This one is also for testing?
Yeah, this is also for testing, like all this one or the flexion. Something's happened? Oh.
Languages I don't understand.
Yeah, all these exercises that we made before were for testing. Okay. Yeah, okay. So actually, let's do one eye exercise that helps you to relax your flexor muscles, that also like your neck or your spine. And I love this one. Maybe you see it today in my story. So it's called the eye push-up. Yeah. Are your eyes able to go in if something is coming close to you and out? Okay. Please remember, you always have to see your finger one time. If it's getting double, it's too far. Okay. So don't come too close to your eyes. Okay. So, and try to use again the weaker side. Choose your finger and make sure that your fingernail is going between your eyeballs, yeah? Like on the top of your nose. Okay, so fixing your finger coming closely to your eyes, but only as close as you see it one time. If it's getting double, it's too much, and then I'm going back again. So do that maybe 5 times. If you feel like it's too much for your eyes, please stop, because this is a very intense exercise. But your eyes have to be able to go in and out. Okay, one more time. Okay, and now we're testing your flexion. This should be maybe improving a lot right now, because we lose the tension of your flexion muscles. So let's check that. Or maybe it's worse because your eyes are too stressed, but wow, this one looks really good. 1 time is enough, always test 1 time. Okay, better? Yeah, maybe. Okay. Yeah, better. You can also check your rotation, because this is also like a flexion exercise. Wow, you're just turning all the way around. Wow, okay, cool. So like I said, always testing to find out which exercise is good for you and which one not. Okay, so we have eye exercise. Let's make some small brain activation. We test that again, yeah, to see if it's already improving because of the breathing and the coordination exercise that we did, like your finger. Okay, let's check again, 5 seconds, as fast as you can, go. Wow. Okay, this is faster and it feels more relaxed. Okay, better? Okay, nice. But let's see if we can improve that just with moving the same side. Okay, let's do some wrist circles. Your elbow is on your body and we're trying to paint an 8. So my thumb is going in and out, like this. Trying to paint an 8. Switch the direction. Now my tiny finger is going first and in the other direction. So we can improve the activation with just switching the speed or the direction. And if I say switch, you switch the direction. Switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. And now trying to improve the speeds, like double time. Switch, switch, switch. Okay, stop. Okay, trying to relax and test again. See if that's improving. And go. Maybe it was a little bit too much, maybe it was good. Wow. Nice, it works. Okay, this is how you can improve your small brain activation. Let's see if that also improves your flexibility and your stability maybe, yeah? So choose a test that you want. You can use rotation, you can choose, oh wow, shoulder range of motion. Just do one test for you. Okay, good. Let's test your stability again if you want, because your small brain is working together with your balance system. So choose again the stability exercise that was challenging for you. Okay, this one actually not improving my balance, but it improves my flexibility. Okay, so okay, let's do another one for the small brain. Let's make an 8 with your arm. Trying to paint an 8 like this. Make a big 8. Okay, your thumb is up and trying to extend your elbow, that you're only moving with your shoulder. So we can also switch the direction. Switch. Oh, this one is difficult. Switch. You can make half the speed. Switch. You can double the speed. Switch. Switch. Okay, good. Let's do one more time. See if that's already more improvement. Go. Yes? Nice, cool. Okay, let's do the last one, the proprioceptive system, to move all your joints in all directions. Yeah, because it's important that your brain have good information about your joints. But first, let's make some sensory input. Always make sensory before sensory before proprioceptive. So try, we're starting with your face. Just rub your face a little bit, give some sensory input to activate all the muscles. Also your ears. Also your head. You can do it with your fingernails like this. And your neck. Also, if you have neck problems during the day, do this exercise to give you more sensory input in this area. Also your throat, like this. What was that? Okay, and your shoulders and your chest. And other side. Also your arms, you can do it like external and internal, and then external, internal. Try also to touch your fingers. Okay, other side. Okay, your belly. And your back, you can do it like this. With your knuckles. Also your legs. You can go inside, down, and up, outside, inside, outside. Also touch your feet. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, so this was sensory input. Now we go through all your joints. We're starting with your neck. Make sure that you're standing stable. Yeah, so you're in a good position. You can also try to make it more challenging if you're standing like this. Then your balance system has to work more. Or you can actually do it like this. But try to use a stand that's comfortable for you. Okay? So I'm doing feet together. This challenged me a little bit, but I can move. Okay, we start with your neck. Extension, flexion. So we go now through all your joints and all directions so that your brain feels safe about every direction. Okay, rotate left and right. And bend your head from side to side. And try not to move all the other joints, only this one. Forward and back, head forward and back, forward, back. Perfect. And now tilt left and right. You can use your fingers if you want, and left and right. Try to push your jaw against your fingers. Okay, perfect. Now your thoracic spine. Make sure that you're only moving this area. So we push forward here, but don't move your shoulders. My arms are loose. And then I'm getting rounded. So forward and rounded. You can breathe in when you push forward and breathe out. Loose your arms. Try not to move your hips. It's only in this area. And now, again, also with your neck, tilt left and right. Left and right. You can use your arms also like somebody's pulling you from side to side. It's a tiny movement if we don't move our hips, just in a thoracic spine. And now we combine that, forward, right, back, left. Forward, right. So we make circles. But you can do it step by step. And switch the direction. You can also do that a little bit more challenging in the future. If you want to activate more your small brain, you can make an 8. Like you can do forward, right, back, and when you're in the middle, you're coming back forward, and then you're going left. Forward, left. But this is more challenging. Okay, perfect. Shoulders. Let's do one side. Make an 8. Like we did that before, a big 8. And now we make a laying 8 that's laying on the ground, like this. Perfect. And to the side. Now a standing 8 again. Try not to look at it because, yeah, we only want to use your proprioceptive system, not your eyes. So back and forward. Okay, other side. Make sure that we always warm up both sides, but we can use this exercise also to improve your weaker side that we tested before for your small brain. And the laying one on the ground, to side, and back and forward. Okay, let's do some wrist circles like we did that before. The 8 one, let's do that with both hands. Elbows on your body, and now. Make an 8. Yeah, you can choose your speed, then you can also switch the direction. Okay, we can also do going into extension, like extend your elbow and your wrist, and then go into flexion. Extension, flexion. Extension, flexion. And trying to make that in a smooth way. Perfect. And now, when we're here in the middle, we can do in and out. Like my wrist is going in and out. In and out. Trying to lead with your wrist, not with your elbow. Make sure that your wrist is straight. And then we can combine that. We're going down and make circles. This is a challenging one, but I like that a lot. So, circles with your wrists. Other direction. Okay, perfect. Elbows, just make circles like this, going into extension, flexion, extension, flexion. Yeah. Perfect. Other direction. Okay, let's go to your hips. Make sure that you're standing like your hip apart and going in and out, like extension and flexion. And only move in your hip. Trying to be straight, like your spine is straight. Tilt and bend. And now we're doing left and right. Like you can use your finger, like this finger's going up and the other side. Make a tilt with your hip. Okay, now we make circles. We're almost finished. Other direction. Okay, then we can also make like a hip 8, like trying to paint an 8 here, and the other one is like back, like 2 circles, but make it slow. If you feel you're not stable, make it really slow and trying to paint an 8. If you feel safe, you can pick up the speed or also improve the range of motion, but always try to be safe. Okay, other direction, other side. Again, an 8, make it maybe slow in the beginning. Okay, good. Also your knees, stand like your hips apart, and then we're going with your both knees, like one is going out and one is going in, forward and to the other side. And try to move both knees like in the same way. And switch the direction. If you feel like there's a difference between left and right, you can also do it like single leg. You can do one step forward and then we make single circles like this. It's also really good before running or other exercise. Switch the direction. Okay, other side. Switch the direction. Okay, the last one, our foot. So you can do it here in single leg stand, just to move your feet. Yeah? But if you feel like you're moving too lot in your hip, then you can also try to grab your knee. Yeah, but this one is like a really tough balance exercise. Yeah, you can do it here, other direction, other side. Circles like this, or try to grab your knee. Okay, the last one, we make a shift to make sure that you're also safe in this position if you're going into, maybe you're running and you're going into this position, yeah, that you don't hurt yourself. So you can do it like a like skiing, like this. Make it slowly, like lift your feet a little bit up, and the other one is also going up. So we're going internal and out and in the other direction. Make that please really slow. Okay, good. Now we move every joint. We make some breathing exercise, we make some eye exercise, we make some small brain activation. We go through all your joints. So this is now the perfect warm-up for everything that you will do. Also, you can do that in the morning or in the evening to give you more energy. You can also test now at the end, because we want to see if you're improving or not. So you can make the toe touch again that we did before in the beginning. Give me a thumb up if this one is better than in the beginning. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Okay, make the rotation. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, nice, cool. You can also test your extension. Oh yeah, a lot better. You can also check your shoulder flexibility. Whoa, look at this. Amazing. Okay, good. So we're finished. I hope you liked it, and let's go to work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right, cool.